reason that, again, I wanted to share these resources with you guys was because I did my very first painting party here in El Paso back in 2015 with the help of this organization. They really do a lot of outreach and a lot of assistance. And so next, we're going to hear from Executive Director for Operation Ward 57, Ms. Brittany Hamilton.
Hi, thanks for having me. So we're Operation Ward 57, and what we do is serve primarily post 9/11 wounded veterans, ill veterans, injured, and their families. Some of our programs extend outside of that, so I'll kind of try to touch on those really briefly when I'm going through a couple of our programs that I think are helpful. We initially started at Walter Reed back in 2007, but we do serve nationwide. Um, some of our programs, the great thing about signing up for us is we don't really have like a membership. So usually for most of these to get involved, it's a simple email just asking, I need help, or I want to get involved, or there's a couple things we have that where there's an actual application on our website. One of the biggest ones that we do is our small emergency grant program. So this is available. This one is post 9/11 veterans and families. And there needs to be a 60% service connection or higher, but it does not have to be combat related, just the service connection. And we do everything from utilities, rent, food, kind of odd requests. It might be something you need around the household. Um, Anything that we can do, they're generally 250 or less. We can flex on that a little bit depending on the need, but that's been a high demand right now with COVID. We're seeing a lot of people impacted by obviously loss of employment and income. So we've been getting a lot of that. Um, we also have the Honor and Courage Hotline, which is our toll-free hotline. And I'll put that up, not toll-free, our nationwide phone. And I'll put that number up here shortly. I just realized I didn't save that. But that is available 24/7 to any veteran, family member, friend, law enforcement officer, first responder, pretty much anybody. We won't turn anybody away. And it's a good resource if you just need to talk to somebody. We can pair you up with another caregiver if you need a mentor, or if you just need to talk. And they'll stay on the phone as long as you need and help. It doesn't have to be crisis. You can call in crisis. But you can also call if you just need to vent. We're getting a lot of calls from folks right now, just because being cooped up in the house it's been really hard for folks. So we do have that. I'll post that in the group chat, the number here when I'm done speaking. We also do, as she had mentioned, a lot of morale boosting events. So concerts and meet and greets, caregiver days. So these are available nationwide. So a lot of times you can just reach out if you want to attend a concert with your spouse and kind of have a day out. Give us a call, or call or email, and we'll see if we can get tickets for you that fit and help you go and have that date night or that anniversary night that you need. We also are always looking forward to having people who might want to help spearhead some events in their area. So same thing, being that kind of point of contact to help us organize a paint party or a spa day or something like that, where you would be the point of contact to help us get people organized, because we don't have boots to the ground in every city around the country, but we love offering those things just to help get people. It can be just caregivers, it can be with the veteran, it can be with kids, any of that we can do to help. We also have coming up here soon, our website is not up to date on this yet, but it has a lot of information from last year. We do our Adopt a Family program at Christmas. So this program is open to post 9/11 as well as Desert Storm era veterans and families, as well as Gold Star families, where we pair up families that need assistance at Christmas with toys and a hot meal, with basically people around the country that want to help and provide those items. So you get paired up with a sponsor, and that's how you would get the gifts and the gift card for a meal. That's very popular. I'm imagining this year it's going to be an increased demand again because of COVID. And that usually opens for applications on October 1st, and then the pairing begins in November. So that's coming up here quickly, I'm realizing. And then The last major program that we have is our service animal support program. So if you or a family member has a service dog and unexpected needs come up, such as vet bills, food, supplies, or even maybe cost of travel to get that service dog that maybe is being donated to you, we can again help with trying to cover some of those costs as much as we can. So our programs are kind of wide and varied. A lot of people get sent to us because they kind of have needs that don't fit with other organizations. So feel free to contact us if you have a need and you want to see if we might be able to help. We're definitely welcome and want to do that. So that's kind of our nationwide program. So if there's any questions, post them here or contact me later. I may not be able to stay for this whole presentation, but do contact me or reach out on Facebook, whatever is easiest for you, and find me.
Perfect. Thank you for coming and presenting on that today. I especially like the idea that there is a phone number you can call to kind of like talk through any issues caregivers are having. I like that idea. So I know you're going to post that number in the chat real quick. And I've already posted your email and the website information in the chat in case anyone needs to reach out to you. At this time, we don't have any questions. And it's okay if you can't stay the whole time as well. So that's perfectly fine.